Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Today we are joining to celebrate the wedding of Felix and Sophia.
I woke up with you on my mind. Watch the air turn as you breathe.
I met Felix on the first day of university back in 2012 when I crossed the hallway for the first time and met my new red chino wearing neighbour. There was no way I could have guessed that 12 years later I would be officiating his wedding.
You set my soul on fire. You pulled my heartbeat toward the sun.
These two know how to live life to its fullest, and they don't do things in half measures.
You give me new eyes open. You call my heartbeat into love. There's a quiet moving in your ways. It's a peace I've never known.
After pressure forging the technically prohibited relationship in their heady early days of lockdown, they started travelling and thus far haven't stopped.
You set my soul on fire. You pull my heartbeat towards the sun. You give me new eyes open. You call my heartbeat into love.
It may not come as a surprise that the first few months of their relationship was rather eventful. After meeting on Hinge in January 2020, on the eve of the global pandemic, and some initial sparks on first dates, their budding relationship was critically threatened when Felix was transferred to Houston for work.
You set my soul on fire. You pull my heartbeat towards the sun. You give me new eyes open. You call my heartbeat into love.
It was in the Lake District where Felix first told Sophia that he loved her. That is, if you look past the previous 2 times he said he loved her to try and diffuse an argument. Felix, do you accept this ring and with it take Sophia as your wife?
Yes.
Sophia, do you accept this ring and with it take Felix as your husband?
Yes. Yes.
It brings me great pleasure to now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Sleep lay a house of stone, but never alone. You can make a tender one.
Felix. As someone who used to think they would never find their person, I could not feel luckier to have found you and to call you my husband and my best friend.
Many rushing waters come, breaking like the morning sun. My heart is yours. Every door, this light is yours.
From our first date, you put me at ease and made me smile and laugh like nobody had ever done before.
You whisper in horizon's arms. Your color is warm. This heat is like a healing balm for the evening's walls.
Please always remember this moment in the future, through the good times and through the hard times. Remember how much I love you and how easy it has been for me to stand up in front of all these people who we love and share that with them. I love you to the moon and back, and I cannot wait to start this next chapter of our lives together. So with that, could you all raise a glass and toast to my husband, Felix?
This life is yours.
Now to focus on the main event, the most beautiful, the smartest, and the most humble. Good combo. An absolute worldie of a life partner, Sophia. Ow! Ow!
They say gardens are for growing so much more than roses, but you like the way they look. They say dancing is for parties, but you'd rather do it always. So I twirl you around the kitchen while we cook.
I absolutely love hearing you cackle. Ideally over a joke I've made, but more often than not over some silly joke on Downton Abbey. And I live for the times when you sing, particularly now in our house that is has so much beautiful light, thanks to your incredible vision. It genuinely feels like nirvana to me, like heaven to me when you do that.
They say singing's for the birds, but they must have never heard the sound of your voice coming from the shadow. And if magic is for movies, would you please explain to me the feeling that I get when I'm around you? I wanna do I wanna do anything you want to.
There's been a lot of turbulence in your life, and the resilience you've shown in the face of this to become the ridiculously impressive person you are today is almost incomprehensible. The most exciting thing is that there is so much that you can and will go on to achieve, and I'm so fucking stoked that I've been chosen to be your partner in this life. So without further ado, please raise a glass to my majestic wife, Sophia Hamer. Sophia, wow!
I wanna do anything you want to.
I firstly just wanted to say a huge congratulations to the incredible bride and groom. So just a big cheers.
We get lost in the great divide. Rains it pours and it burns and shines. Truth can hide behind your eyes like a long lost friend or an alibi. In the end is where we start. We start.
And now on to one of Sophia's more successful lockdown experiments. During this period of living together, a new man entered the chat. Felix was warm, funny, caring, and full of his trademark relentless positivity. It was such a joy to see Sophia and his relationship grow and bloom into this wonderful marriage that you see now. They complement each other so well and have grown so much together. I have been so lucky to have Sophia's friendship, bringing with it warmth, kindness, an occasional reality check, and endless opportunities to live our best lives. Thanks so much for having me to be part of your special day. It's been absolutely incredible to spend it with you.
Sophia, thank you for bringing out the best in my friend. What you're able to do when you join forces is nothing short of incredible. It's my belief that there's poetry to be found in everyone's life. And reflecting on his life, the poetry that I find is that of a boy who I met nearly 20 years ago, who wanted to be the best, that became a man who wants to be happy. And I want to thank Felix and Sophia for laying on what has been an incredible wedding and such a great expression of love. And ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding and raise your glasses to Mr. and Mrs. Hamer.
Sisters, grab the time that you get. Here's one for the good old days, make the most of them. Grab the hand of your neighbor, grab your most favorite dish. Here's one for wild laughter, make it loud till the end. And look at us now, it's such a beautiful world. Come, one and all, and let the good times your shining star. Here's one for all those dreams stored so deep in your heart. Go on, lift up your rowdy hands. Come on, put on your dancing shoes. Somebody start the chant. It's time, we're cutting loose.